Evelynn is definitely the definition of death by snoo snoo. It's not as blissful as it seems because her methods is definitely torturing you to death. But I mean, if you're into that, then like maybe you'll like her. I decided to try to redesign some jungler skins. That's the topic for today. We're gonna pick one of their skins from 3 champions and try to recreate them into Infinity Nikki. So the very first one I tried was Tango Evelynn. Obviously, I picked Tango Evelynn because we do not have purple / bluish pinkish skin yet in the game. Hopefully they do add more like alien tones and special cool fantasy skin tones, but right now we just got humans. So this is one of her most human looking appearances for her skin line. It's a Tango outfit. It's a red dress and simple. It's simple. But of course in Infinity Nikki, we don't make everything simple. We make things glamorous. Even a sadist wouldn't want to be with Evelynn. But they'll fall for her charm because everyone falls for her charm. I mean, look at her. She's so pretty. So what I decided to do is I found a really close enough resemblance of an updo hairstyle that Evelynn is wearing, even with the little bangs that are out on the sides of her face. I picked the Spectral Mist dress. I did do it in black and red. I did pick the secondary evolution that I have for it. I really wanted to do the first evolution because the first evolution actually makes the dress top so much darker. It makes the top part of the dress like very, very black versus the second evolution. But unfortunately, I didn't know this, and maybe you guys did. I didn't know that it actually mattered that much on which evolution. I just assumed they would kind of dye the same. I understand they like basically use like multiply or like soft light as a blending option for all of the dyes, but I was really kind of disappointed that this one just didn't dye as dark as I wanted it to be. But it did dye the reds the way I wanted it to be, so I decided to do it. I also didn't know that 4th evolutions, I didn't know the 4-star evos would have extra pieces to dye depending on which version of the evolution you have. I honestly thought that was something locked behind 5-star outfits. So if you guys didn't know, surprise, you do get more areas to dye if you have the 2nd evolution for a 4-star. This dress is really pretty. I was able to find enough headpieces, I think, to kind of resemble the red roses that show up on her skin splash art. I didn't have one where I can just throw it on a chunk of roses to the side and dye it the correct colors. So I went ahead and put like 1 or 2 headpieces on her. It's really cute, really pretty. I like it. I chose these earrings because I feel like the earrings really kind of fit Evelynn's vibe. Not essentially like match with the dress, but she does have like crazy little whipping twin tails, so I thought that was gonna be cool. The neck piece around her neck, the necklace, that's actually just Nikki's original outfit necklace that you get at the beginning, her default outfit basically. I just dyed it like red, dark reddish. I wasn't gonna waste money and dye these because I genuinely don't like the color red. And also because since we didn't really have like a very long like scarf that flows in the back and splits off into 2, I didn't really want to waste resources on the neck piece, you know what I'm saying? I chose the apple shoes. I feel like they fit the simplicity of the outfit on League of Legends. Tango Evelynn is an older skin, so they don't have that much detail, so they're more simplistic versus the newer skins, so it's kind of nice to like glamorize them up a bit. This is the final look. She's very pretty. She looks really good. I didn't think that I was going to be able to pull this off, but I pulled her off like really well. So for the makeup, I always put the long lashes on everybody. I just think they're the best lashes. If you don't have those lashes, I'm sorry. They're just the best lashes. I try to give her like seducting type of makeup because Evelynn is a seductress. She's like a siren. She literally charms people with her gaze or with her body, and then she brutally myrtleizes you, which is awesome and great in game, not in real life, but in game. Evelynn also in the skin line has yellow eyes, so I went ahead and threw on some yellow contacts. As always, if you guys ever want any of the designs that I make on my YouTube channel, I'll always have the lookbook codes down below if you guys are interested in just messing around or playing with it. If you just want to be Tango Evelynn or whoever else in this video, go ahead. Hear me out, okay? I had to redo this outfit because I thought I could do it on League of Legends Champion Designs and Infinity Nikki. I don't know why I literally decided to choose everyone who doesn't have human skin tones, but I did. I don't know, guys. I just wanted to be fair, and I also didn't want to like not cosplay as some of the dudes in League of Legends. I thought it would be like kind of messed up, and I also kind of like certain designs. Not saying that I like these designs, but it's like more of a challenge for me. So this next one, now hear me out, okay? I'm gonna show you guys the first fit, but just know it's not the fit that I chose for this guy, okay? But we went ahead. I picked Mundo. I picked corporate Mundo because I thought, now look, listen guys. I thought I had enough like corporate businessy outfits that I could pull this off. And while making this outfit, I realized it either looked really hecking bad or really hecking embarrassing. So at first, I tried to make corporate Mundo with this really big, oversized, not buttoned up blazer jacket thingamajiggy. I honestly do not like it. I was just appalled at my own choices. But I was like, I'm gonna try and trust the process. I usually always trust the process, but this process led me nowhere. But we still went with it. So I put on the really nice striped shirt underneath, and then I put on this ugly effing blazer. It's so embarrassing. And then I tried to like find like pinstripe. I was looking for like pinstripe outfit pieces. And I realized I don't have pinstripe outfit pieces. I mean, we do with that one like puzzly looking outfit, but it's not pinstripey enough for me. And also it's a short sleeve. It's like a halter crop top thing. But anyway, I decided to trust the process, bro. Threw on some jeans that slightly matched. Oh my God, this outfit is so hecking hideous. It was so hideous. I was looking for like earrings that had like, maybe they kind of resembled like the money symbol or something. So I put on shining silhouette or whatever. It's just one big fat earring. And then I realized we don't even have neckties. I just used Nikki's default necklace once again because all the other things were either too big or too gaudy. So I was like, oh my gosh, we don't have freaking neckties. And all the things that do have neckties on them, they're not in the right style for me, or they're just going to clip out. So I was like, girl, I did my best. I did my best. I absolutely hated it. I gave the briefcase to her. I gave her the sunglasses. And then I was like, I need to change something. So I tried to like change the shirts, and I was still appalled. I was just, yikes, bro. It was just a big yikers. So this is how this one looks. It's I don't know, you guys can rate it down below. This is definitely a boot for me. It's no, it's just a big no for me. Yikes. Anyway, let's move on. So I had to do 2 outfits for corporate Mundo. He has his jacket and he's all businessy for like majority of the game, and then when he ults, apparently he, you know, Hulk smash rips out of it a little, so he loses his jacket, but he still has like the shirt on. And I was like, I feel like this is gonna go nowhere. But I took off the freaking blazer thingy and I restyled her slightly, just a bit, and wow, does she look so much better. She looks so much better. It's like really simplistic, really, but it looks so much better. So that's corporate Mundo. We're just gonna do corporate alt Mundo, but I didn't want to give up there. I was like, maybe I can do something a little different. Then I remembered we have this like crazy business looking professional dress, and I was like, wait, let me throw on this business professional dress. So I went ahead and did that. I just put on black socks instead of anything else because we don't have pinstripe anything. So I was like, let me just put on the black socks that look like kind of like leggings. And honestly, this looks nothing like corporate Mundo, but it looks like corporate Nikki. And honestly, I couldn't be any happier. I know there is a shorter hairstyle, guys, but I don't like that hairstyle. I didn't want to waste resources in dyeing it black, even if it comes in black. I didn't want to dye. I didn't want to waste my resources. We all know it's going to take us 7,000 years after this patch to get any more like dyeing related things. So like, I'm not wasting my dye unless I can see the vision. And I did not see the vision with Mundo, but that's Mundo. Yay! Okay guys, the next outfit is also a guy outfit. So it is another like inspirational design choice by me. I wanted to pick an ugly character. There's not a lot of ugly characters in my opinion in League, so you should be able to guess like the top 5 ugliest or oldest champions. So with that being said, I chose our lovable, wobbable, round tubby man, GRAGGY. But trust the process, okay? This outfit design came out so much better than corporate Mundo. So pat on the back to myself. If you guys don't want to pat my back, I'll pat my back even harder because I think I knocked it out of the park. But anyways, there's not a lot of good there's not a lot of good GRAGGY skins, guys, let's be honest. So I want to take everybody way back because for some reason I am a psychopath and I wanted to do the older skins first, or skins that I think I could pull off. Okay, so I mean, it only takes like 2 swipes to see what the next easiest skin is to make for Graggus. So I did make Hillbilly Graggus, okay? I know, look at him. He's just so confident. He's just, I don't know. I think Hillbilly Graggus, if they redesign the splash art, it would be cool. Graggus needs an update. He needs to get a little like, you know, he needs a little visual update, you know? He doesn't even have a foot, like, bro, like, he has 1 big toe with 5 nails on it. Like, I don't think his feet spread apart in his old skins, dude. Like, no offense, Graggus, but that's kind of yucky. But anyway, we picked Hillbilly Graggus. I know that we had suspenders. I know we have like the bug outfit suspenders, but I felt like there was other suspenders. So I had to run online because I'm sorry guys, I'm not trying to get every single outfit that we can find, all the chests, all the wind stars, all that. It's just if I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. That's just how I play exploration games. I feel like 100%ing games or speed running games to have everything immediately. Honestly, I'm not saying it takes the fun out of it. It's just, I feel like you're more prone to complain that there's nothing else to do in a game because you've already done everything. So for me, I just like to take my time on it. I just like, only time I want to rush to get an outfit is like for the banners, which is like understandable because those are limited. Those aren't going to be there. The chests, the whim stars, all that, they're going to be there. And unfortunately, the Cadence Born, like, what is it? Star Wish Echoes. The outfit's pretty, but you can't dye it. Apparently, you can't even dye the outfit. And it looks way too close to the design on the 5-star permanent banner. So, you know, there's genuinely just no incentive for me to actually genuinely try to grind the game out to 100%. Yeah, you get 5 diamonds every time you do a small little milestone. But guys, what is 5 diamonds in this game? Yeah, it's not that much. It's not that much. So I went to Stoneville. If you guys want to get this outfit, it is in Stoneville. You have to find this guy who's rambling about overalls. I will put it on the screen if you don't have it, I suppose. But this is where it is. I'm assuming everyone is more than 100% or more percentage done than I do. I don't look for things, guys. If I talk to some NPCs and they do have stuff, I'll buy them. I didn't know this random dude right here in the middle of the freaking field was selling clothing, to be quite honest with you. This is like the cutest suspenders. They're really cute. The black versions are kind of cropped or cut off at the knee, but I want to do blue because Hillbilly Graggus does have the blue suspenders on. There's a lot of cute tops for this outfit, to be honest, but I just decided to do something very simplistic. Some of them did clip, like the suspenders kind of clips through some shirts, so I just picked the black star yellow t-shirt, t-top. Thought they were cute. And then I put on blooming knots as a hair accessory. The hair accessory is cute too. I really like it. It doesn't really actually matter because if you look at Hillbilly Graggus, you kind of need like a bucket hat. So this definitely clips through. It takes away from the barrettes in the hair, but that's okay. I don't care. It's cute, and I know if she wanted to take off the hat, she would be just as cute. There's only 3 options really. The plaid one was way too small. I think I decided to go with the hat called Breeze Kissed Blooms. I think it worked the best. The other one was really cute, but it was kind of small, but I feel like the one with the daisies did not clip as bad. I also was kind of going with, I guess, a daisy theme, like flowery-ish theme for Hillbilly. So I was putting on like kind of daisy or yellow inspired, trying to keep it on theme with like yellows and blues. I also gave her like sandals. Graggus isn't wearing shoes, by the way. I wasn't gonna have Sissy walk out with no shoes, okay? So I gave her some really flattering little sandals. We don't have a lot of sandals. All of the sandals honestly are like the same design. They're all that brown color with flowers on them and ropes all around your legs, which is fine. They are pretty, but like there's other options for sandals, I feel like, and maybe I don't have them. Like, let me know guys if I'm missing sandals or something. For the bracelet, there is a few options for the bracelet. I kind of wanted to do something more minimal. I did like the orange sun bracelet, but I feel like it was like too orange or something. And I just didn't think it was like matching the vibe. So I went with this green bracelet instead. Really cute, really simple. The necklace is simple too. It's also green and yellow with daisies on it. So everything is kind of matching. And then I went ahead and I looked at the pendant section. I thought it was cute to use the apple bug chirp. She's looking so good. I don't know guys, I really like how Hillbilly, she doesn't come off hillbilly at all, I guess. Maybe this Nikki is not hillbilly enough, but if I was a hillbilly but I was into fashion, this is how I would look. And of course, we put on rings because why not have some bling bling? And then I also gave her the honey jar. I know nobody likes to wear like the carry-on bag pieces, but since this is literally just for fun and I'm literally not going to wear this outfit ever again, I decided to just put on as many bags as I possibly could. For the makeup, I went with the more fresh looking pieces for makeup. I gave her some thin eyebrows, gave her some yellow eyeshadow. Of course, we give her a fog bound shade eyelashes, literally best lashes in game. For the eyes, I did get dainty yellow. I recently got deep echoes again for the 5-star permanent banner, so I was like, let me get my last contacts in the game. And then I wanted to do something like kind of pink peachy, I don't know, pink peachy, not red, for the lip gloss lipstick. I wanted to look very like semi-natural, I suppose, but this is the finished look. So it was raining when I was designing this outfit, which was kind of embarrassing, so I didn't need to, you know, run pair pal run or whatever. And then I was already in Stoneville because I talked to Brett, the shopkeeper, so I decided I'll just take my pictures here. So this is how the pictures came out. Very cute. This is a close-up of how she looks. Now, I play with a brown skin Nikki because I'm brown skin in real life, actually. So I'm sorry if my fair tone, pale tone Nikki's do not come out as like extravagant as my brown skin Nikki's. I'm just like, you know, I don't usually do anything with their lighting. This is a quick, simple turnaround of some of the pieces. She's so cute. I tried not to take pictures on the side because the beret is sticking out of the hat, but I thought she looked really good. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like every patch Nikki's butt gets bigger, or maybe it's like the poses you're using, but sometimes Nikki's donk is like donking. I don't know why, but it's like just sometimes it's just donking. Here are my favorite pictures I took with all 3 of the outfits. I'll throw their lookbooks on the screen. I'll have them down below on YouTube as well in the description if you want them. I'm just letting you guys know I did not lookbook share code the corporate Mundo. I do not like them, so I'm not sharing them. If you like them, they're obviously very simple. It was literally t-shirt, jeans, sunglasses, briefcase. Like anyone could do it. It's just, I can't do it. I don't think you guys would want to be caught dead in that. And if you do, definitely just mimic what I put on. Throw it up yourself, but I'm not putting that up there. That's a waste of a lookbook slot for me. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are the 3 junglers that we chose. If you did like this video, let me know. If you guys have any suggestions of what League characters or what League skins you want me to try to recreate, definitely leave a comment down below. And as always, I will see you lovely, wonderful, incredible people in the next video. Bye-bye!